can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever.
What's going on, my lawn care ninjas? It is Thursday. Just messing with you guys. It is Thursday though. But there's pizza. We just finishing this one up. Well, probably about halfway. It's not that big of a yard anyway. There is Buddy right over there. This is a small little, what we call granny yard. Where it doesn't really need 3 people. So I think I've showed this to you before, but maybe not. Anyway, better watch what I say, because these people watch Sensei Nick and the ninjas on YouTube. Anyway, hope all of you are having a good time today and having a good day. What I meant to say, good time, the ones that are at the GIE, I hope you're having fun. But the ones that are out, not at the GIE and out grinding and hustling every day, which is what we usually do if there's no GIE, right? All of us. Then I hope you guys are having a good day as well. Didn't make a video yesterday. Why, Nick? Why didn't you make a video? It was Wednesday. You had so much you could have recorded. I mean, there's so much Wednesdays that you usually show. On the side note, if you don't like that voice, I'm sorry. Well, Nick, why do you say that? Why are you making that kind of noise and that kind of voice to pretend it's your viewers asking a question? Because that's when I'm reading some of y'all's comments, that's what the voice then pops in my head. And that's gonna stay. So you either like it or you don't, but it's not going anywhere. Anyway, so I didn't make a video yesterday, and I actually recorded a little bit in the morning. It was super cold. It was like 45 degrees, which is what it was this morning also. And I recorded a little bit, and we were all just shivering. So it was just a whole recording of us just going. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, it was. I was outside. I was recording pizza, you know, getting the mower off, and I mean, it was ice cold, guys. And I decided to delete it because that's all I recorded for the whole day, and it wasn't enough. And then the footage wasn't even that great. And I was just like, you know. Anyway, but we're almost done. Well, almost. We got like 4 or 5 more. And 5 or 6 more. And it's 2 o'clock. Almost 2:30 actually. So I'm hoping we'll finish everything around 6-ish, maybe 5-ish. I would love it to be around 5-ish. I would love it to be even around 4. Yesterday we finished around 3:30, something like that. So it was really it was a good day. We're here lately finishing around that time, between 3 to 5 o'clock, which is great. Told the ninjas this morning we got to push it half an hour when we're starting, because it's just too freaking cold and it's not comfortable. We usually start about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I pushed it half an hour, so now it'll be about 8 to 8:30. And when I say starting, I mean like by the time we pull up at the first yard, guys. I mean, you know. So we'll start that tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna finish up the rest of the yards that we have for the week. And I'm hoping I'll have enough time tomorrow to go get some seed, fertilizer, and other things. And then Saturday, rent an aerator and start aerating. I've already made a few contacts. I've got a few scheduled, and not a whole lot, but they're pretty big properties, so it's good enough for a Saturday to be a decent day. Sunday it's going to be no work, and I think that's it. That's all I want to share with you guys. I'm trying to think. Yeah, unless something, you know, something else comes up that I want to share. Look at Pizza crossing his legs over there like Sensei Nick. Straighten them legs out, boy. You ain't Sensei Nick. He had them legs crisscrossed. Oh yeah. If we finish early enough tomorrow, I'm gonna go to a dealership and check out some Exmark mowers. As you guys already know, I've looked at Ferris's. I'm not buying a zero-turn Ferris. Why, Nick? They're good mowers, some of you may say, and they are. Not my style, not my type. To me, because I'm such a tall and big guy, they don't have enough leg room. It seems like they're cut off in the front. So I'm not going that route, but a Ferris walk behind and possibly a stand-on is definitely in the works. By the way, Buddy's having a bad day today. I don't know what's the deal. He's apparently not feeling good, is from what I'm being told. So you may not get your piece of the pie today from Buddy. I don't know. I appreciate him showing up, but he was definitely not himself this morning. I mean, he was just barely walking, like no energy is what I'm trying to say, you know. And I'm like, dude, if you're sick, I'll take you home, man. I can't. One, if you're sick, I can't get sick. And two, if you just have no energy, man, I'll take you back. And I think he decided to tough it out and picked up his speed, and seems to be doing okay now. So, you know, I hope he's not getting sick, because I can't get sick. There's pizza. Buzz! Anyway, so yeah, walk behind, maybe a stand-on Ferris, sure, but not a zero-turn. Exmark, I want to look at that Exmark. I saw one, I forgot the actual name of it. But like the seat, you have a push button and adjust, it reclines back. I'm like, yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. So I want to look into that. Yeah, there's Buddy. A lot of you have asked me, not so much on the comments, but on Instagram. By the way, Saving Green Lawn Care, Instagram, check us out if you haven't. I post up daily stuff. But a lot of you have asked me, some on Instagram, a lot of you messaged me because you guys kind of have sensed that I'm slowly parting ways from Skag. And there you guys are like, is that true? Why, Nick? Why? I am. Turfy's doing fine. You know, it's a good mower. The walk behinds are good. The 36 inch is good. Look, guys, all mowers are good. All brands are good. But they are human made, and things will go wrong. It just happens. And when it does happen, I need the company that I spend my hard-earned money to stand behind their warranty, to stand behind their word, to stand behind that they're gonna take care of you when something goes wrong. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, I may make another video in depth why down the road. And I'm not the only one. There's other lawn care companies on YouTube that I'm good friends with, that I talk to basically on a daily, if not weekly, that are doing the same thing. They are slowly getting ready as the next season comes around to part ways. because of a similar situation as well. So I just, like I said, all machines are great. They do a great job, they cut, I don't care what brand it is, but they're all human made and things will go wrong. And when things go wrong, I just need that manufacturer to stand behind their warranties, stand behind their word and commitment that they're gonna take care of us. And I need someone to take care of me when things go wrong, you know? And I think every individual that's in this company feels that way. Whether you're an employer, an employee, it doesn't matter. If you're an employer, you want the manufacturer to stand behind you, right? If you're an employee, you want the owner to stand behind you, right? I mean, it's the same concept. So, ain't that right, Pete? Pete's gonna be sad to see the turfy go. No. Walk behind.
It's a good machine, just too much hassle.
Too much hassle?
Yeah.
We'll make another video and go into depth with it, but anyway, stay tuned on that. Are we done? You guys must be like the ninjas, because that was quick. All right, we're at this one here, real small yard, nothing to it, grass hasn't even grown. But we're still run over it to mulch up some of these leaves. But real quick, I forgot to tell you a minute ago when we were talking, two big things that have happened in this last 2 days, I guess, which is I got a call, 5 huge properties, 118 units to quote for regular mowing. I don't know yet if it's weekly, bi-weekly. I don't know the specs, but I did get the addresses in the email, and that's a lot of properties, and it wouldn't be starting till next season. Oh, Nick, how'd you get that? You know, how did you get that? Well, let me tell you how I got that. Do you remember a few weeks ago I told you I just picked up those 6 rental properties? Yeah, I remember that, Nick. Okay, well, the owners of those 6 only gave Sensei Nick 6 apparently to see how well it goes. And he texted me and said that he's super happy with the service and that I did a great job. I'm always communicating with him, reporting, taking pictures that we're at that particular property, you know, whatever. And he's like, you know, I would love for you to give me a quote on 118 units, which is 5 huge properties. And let me explain that. 5 huge properties means there's 5 huge properties, but combined 118 units. So one property could have 30, another property could have 60, another or another property could have 10, another property could have 5. You know what I mean? But there's 5 total with a total of 118 units. Nick, what are units? Units are rental properties, so like a duplex, triplex, things of that nature. So I will, you know, there's no rush because this is all for next year, but I told him I will be slowly checking into that as my time opens up, and whether it's on a weekend or a rainy day or whatever. Also, official city worker contacted me or walked up to me and said, hey man, you know, we are looking for someone to help us maintain city property, commercial, basically downtown, you know, all these little places here and there. Would you be interested? I said yes. I gave him a business card. He said he's going to turn that business card into the guy that's above him, and he will be contacting me. So if I hear anything further from that, I'll keep you posted. If not, then oh well. So that's happening. I'll record as I'm quoting these 118 units and show you that, but like I said, no rush on that. Probably another week or 2 or so, and I may not do all of them in one day. That's a lot of freaking properties. So every time I'm trying to talk to you guys, somebody comes in. Mr. Purdy Boy over there.
Purdy Boy?
Purdy Boy.
What you talking about, Willis?
Wannabe.
Yeah. I woke up like this.
You woke up like that. All right. Are y'all done with this property already? Gosh, it's been 3 minutes. They started mowing right when I freaking hit the record button, and look.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 minutes, but still. All right, we're off to the next one. See ya. So here we go, guys. I am at the Exmark dealer. It's a small local dealer, and we are just looking at a bunch of Exmarks. I mean, these are not commercial, of course, and some walk behinds and stand-ons and zero turns. And as I've told you, I am mower shopping, so wasn't kidding. I'm still haven't decided exactly what route to go, but I definitely will be changing things up for next season.